Welcome to Every Movie I've Ever Seen. This is a special Fuck You It's January edition, where throughout January I'm going to be talking about bad movies, particularly bad movies with a 0% on Rotten Tomatoes. The movie that I'm talking about today is The Disappointments Room. This is a 2016 horror film starring Kate Beckinsale and the dad from the show Jericho. He's also in it, and nobody else you've heard of. This is just a generic 2000s horror movie. I mean, it feels kind of late, 2016. If you honestly, I just thought about this. This came out the same year as The Witch, which there's a big stark contrast between these two films. I don't know about this having a 0% on Rotten Tomatoes. I think this might be the first film that I saw that might not completely deserve its 0% on Rotten Tomatoes, just because, I don't know. I mean, there's nothing bad about it per se. Maybe I've just gotten soft after 365 days. But it's just like every other generic bad horror movie that comes out. I mean, you want to know my thoughts about this, just go to Red Letter Media and watch a review of any recent non-A24 horror movie, and whatever they're going to say about it is, everything that applies. It's not very scary, it's pretty predictable. A lot of cheap jump scares, which don't even make me jump anymore. It's kind of boring. The ending was stupid. Again, it just sort of ends. I don't know. I like the title, The Disappointments Room. It's a good title, but, that's about it. I saw it was written by Wentworth Miller, who's most famous, I suppose, for playing Michael Scofield in the show Prison Break. I think he should stick to escaping prisons. Although that season 5 of Prison Break wasn't any good either, so maybe he just can't do anything. I don't know. He was never my favorite on Prison Break either. Obviously everyone talks about Robert Knepper and William Fichtner. What is it with horror movies, specifically like 2000s horror movies, with like water on the ceiling? Like at some point in the movie there'll be a character laying in bed and they'll look up and there'll be like a water stain on the ceiling, or the ceiling will be dripping water, and that's supposed to be creepy and eerie. Or I don't know. Why is that like a thing amongst horror movies? It's just generic plot. Couple moves to wilderness and moves into new house, which is really old house, abandoned, with tragic past, and creepy ghost children haunt it, and they have their creepy child of their own, and he looks very much like Danny from The Shining. They're really trying to emulate his look with that hair. It just looks ridiculous. Creepy animals. You got a creepy cat who, I guess, dies. Oh, and you got the Lucas Till, the kid from First Class, Cyclops' older brother. He's in this too. He maybe dies. I don't know. It wasn't very clear. Wikipedia says he doesn't die, but I kind of saw him die, so I don't know what to believe anymore. Oh well. That's all I've got to say about The Disappointments Room.